Hi, my name is Anand Abraham. I'm an application engineer with GE Grid Automation. Today in this video, we're going to show you how to upgrade a front panel on our UR relay from a basic style front panel to a revision to enhanced style front panel. So we're going to replace this basic style front panel with a new enhanced revision 2 style front panel. The first thing we're going to do is open the front panel, remove the cable from the CPU, and remove the grounding clip wire. I'm going to set that aside. And to remove this basic style front panel, you open the door to about 110 degrees from the relay and give it a slight tap here from the bottom. And it pops out, so we're going to just set that aside. Now we have a couple of options. You can either leave the modules as is, or you can remove them and then install the new brackets. It's a lot easier if you remove the modules, but I'm going to do it today with leaving the modules in there. So we have 2 brackets, one for either side, to hold the new front panel in place. So first thing we got to do is turn these 4 full turns, approximately. I'm going to place the new bracket. Once you have that in place, tighten it back up. And we're going to do the same with the other side. So we have a different style bracket. Just so that you have enough clearance to put the new hinge in place. So once it sits in place, you can tighten it back up. Then we're ready to mount the new front panel. So before we do that, we're going to knock out 2 sides of this front panel, the plastic pieces, just so that it can clear these riveted tabs that are on the existing chassis. So we're going to break out these tabs on the top and the bottom. This on the side that's closer to the hinges, so just keep that in mind. The CPU cable is here, so that's a good way to remember it. And we're going to break these off using a needle nose plier. You're just going to take off that top piece of plastic, so not the whole piece of it, just about that much of it. So now we're going to install the new front panel on the hinge that we just installed. So I'm using an 11 by 32 socket, and so we're going to install 4 of these sawtooth sockets. Tighten them up. So once we've used a ratchet and tightened those 4 screws, we're going to close the door. And just tighten that screw to keep the front panel closed. And you can use the software to connect to the front panel and change the front panel type so the CPU knows that you've changed it from a basic to an enhanced. That concludes our video on how to replace the front panel from a basic to an enhanced Rev 2.